What is going on YouTube? So today, I don't know how this video is gonna go because I don't want to bore you guys too much with an audio install, but kind of something I want to go ahead and knock out before we start on the trans swap for the F20B Accord. So I'm just gonna kind of go ahead and try to power through it. So just give me a little rundown. This is a kit that we bought a while back from Amazon that fits this truck. This is a 2016 Traverse, and at that time we were trying to put in the Maxpeedingrods like double DIN TV head unit that they have, but the issue with that is it's a strictly media receiver and it's only about this deep. And so to mount the side pieces, which are these black pieces right here, it didn't have enough room or the mounting hole spot for these brackets. So I just ended up putting it in the van, and then as you saw if you watched the last video or any of the videos before that, we don't have that in nothing anymore. I gotta find it, it's somewhere laying around. But anyway, so to change all of that, we're going with the good old-fashioned Pioneer double DIN unit. Again, this is just so that it keeps the factory OEM look, and it just upgrades to give her Bluetooth capability. And we're gonna try to maintain the rear camera that it's got. We got a cheapo, I think this kit was like 10 bucks, 4-wire, speaker wire, remote wire, everything. This was like 10 bucks on Amazon, I believe. So we got one of those kits that we're gonna be installing to run to this subwoofer setup back here, which this is an old amp I believe her dad had that he gave her, and it works, so no complaints. And then we had bought this American Bass 12. We actually bought 2 of these and 2 of these boxes and did like twin setups in the CGs. So my trap had a 12 and her trap had a 12. But I've since, I believe, sold mine because I don't know what I think I did sell it. But I don't have mine anymore. I didn't care for it, because in trap, I just like hearing the engine noises and stuff. So she kept hers, but it ended up falling out of the box with these screws. I think the screws are just a little too small and they pull through the holes on here from doing pulls and such. So I'm gonna redo that and get this reinstalled, get it rewired up, and we're gonna install it into the Traverse today. So hopefully everything goes smooth. Like I said, I'm not gonna make an in-depth video. I'm just kind of gonna go along. I believe by the title of the video, I may have went over the new project just to kind of give you guys some hope and inspiration towards the channel, because I know a lot of people don't like the audio stuff, and it's okay, man. Not everybody likes everything, so I'm not trying to force anybody to, but I kind of like showing you guys kind of what I enjoy, and audio used to be one of them, and it has definitely kind of made a circle and came back around to being one of them. So yeah, that being said, I think what I'm gonna do is get this installed, and we may just go over the new project card. All right, boys, so I've been working through this damn truck. It is a pain in the ass. This is why I really do not like anything that's new. Like 2000s is my favorite year, bro, because this stuff really gets complicated after that. But I think I pretty much got it set up to where it should be ready to play. The amp is on, the CD player is on. I'm about to try it for the first time and see what we get out of it. And once we do that, I can go through, clean up. Well, I pretty much got everything clean from the back to the front. I just got to get this CD player TV thing actually mounted. And I still got to try to mess with the backup camera setup, see if that's working. I don't know. I plugged everything in that it's got to plug in, but I don't know if I'm gonna have to check online for a wire that sends signal to let the, I don't know, the TV know that it's in reverse. I don't know if I'm gonna have to hook something up for that, or if the harness that we got for the Traverse actually has it kind of made into it and just hooking everything up makes it work. I don't know. This is just too far for me as far as like doing stuff, so I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. But anyway, what I'm gonna do now is try to see if it'll play. So I got that all good to go, guys. It is now working. Everything's fine. Now comes the interesting part, which I know a lot of y'all probably just skip forward to. Are y'all ready to see this freaking car, man? Are you excited? Check this out. Yo, check this thing out, man. We got an EK again, and this time we had a 99 version, which has a little bit better rear end to me, so that's a plus. Also, I believe this is an actual DX model. I'm not too sure because they did swap the doors out, but the cluster is also like, there's no tag at all, so that does lead me to believe that this may in fact be a true DX, which is really cool. We got the fan radiator set up, just chilling in the floor here. Looks like they didn't quite know how to put the door on the right way, so they got this shit kind of rigged up going in like that. We'll fix all of that, but that's not the primary objective right now. The main objective is getting the engine and stuff settled. But yeah, I mean, the car itself is really clean, man. We don't have a sunroof to deal with, thank you. So glad of that. It's pretty straight for the most part. This door has a little dent, and this door has like little dings, but I probably won't fix those. Probably just need a back bumper, possibly this little piece here, and yeah, pretty much the rest of the car is straight, man. I mean, if we come across a fender, we may get one, because this has a little ding there. I might try to fix that, but the car itself, man, is really freaking straight. The front bumper has a little bit of mishaps to it, but I could probably work with this. I could probably do something with this and make it look halfway decent. Maybe break that piece off, put a lip on it. You won't even notice it, and that probably would work. But everything else, man, everything else seems pretty straight. So that's definitely good. This is a great start to a build, man. And You'll never believe it, but we actually got this thing for just 250 bucks, which is freaking crazy. So whole car, 250 bucks. And I gotta show you what else I got for this thing. Yes, sir, boys. I got a complete set of rotor slip slash whatever the off-brand freaking Rega Masters. I got a total set, full set of the off-brand Rega Masters, man. The other two are under there. I didn't buy the slicks, so they have to go back to the owner whenever I pull them off, but I don't care. I don't want, well, I need slicks probably, but I don't want them right now like that bad, so it's cool. These two tires down here are shot, but I'm just gonna get a fresh set from eBay. Probably do like a 205, get a nice meaty setup going, get these repainted, sand them down, refinish them, make them look like brand new. But guys, I got these wheels for 200 bucks for the whole set of 4. Then on top of that, I got an ECU already that's chip compatible, everything good to go for $100. So we're making good progress on the start of this project already. Now, as for the engine, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm collecting, bro. For the engine, we are doing this F23 that I have laying back here in the corner. If you remember when I picked up the van transmission, the automatic from my neighbor across the street, I also got the engine with it for 200 bucks for the engine and transmission. So basically $100 for that F23 back there. So hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I'm not too concerned because there is a H23, full H23, no, not H23. There is a full H22A4 swap on Marketplace right now. If it stays up there long enough, I will try to grab it, but I don't know if it'll last, man. $1,000 you get the engine, transmission, and a computer, which I don't care for the computer, but if you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it anyway, so who cares? But yeah, that's still up there, so that's an option. But I really think that we're gonna be good with this F23 over here, and hopefully I can get a Prelude transmission. If not, I'm just gonna pick up an Accord transmission. I have a lead on shift linkage already, so hopefully I can grab that. And yeah, we're going full HF with this, guys. Full HF in this EK. I already got headers. I picked headers up last night, some aftermarket F23 headers. So man, I'm collecting one little item at a time. And this is gonna be something that once I get pretty much 80% of the parts, at least for the engine, like to run and drive, then I'm gonna jump on it. We're gonna knock this thing out. And it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. And the channel should be coming back around to where you guys know and love it, you know, for the beat up Honda content. So definitely stay tuned, man. Again, F23, Accord or Prelude transmission, whichever one I can get the best deal on at the time. Hopefully, I don't care if it got longer gears. Hopefully I can just get one that does not grind. That would be the goal. I am gonna try to throw some Jackspania Racing parts on it. I am gonna try to throw some Bullboost parts on it. You already know we're gonna do back some more Maxpeedingrods stuff on it. So this is gonna be a really budget-friendly car. And I'm gonna come on and say it. Now I said it last video, but you guys haven't really watched it a lot. So I'm gonna say it this video as well. This hopefully will be, well, I'm not gonna say hopefully, this will be the car that beats all of my other cars. Like this is gonna be pretty much like my fastest car that I have ever put together on this channel. So it's gonna be faster than the H2B, it's gonna be faster than my Turbo CB7. Why is it gonna be faster than those? Because it's lighter than the Turbo CB7, and I plan on turboing this F23 back here. So make sure you stay tuned, guys. I'm not probably gonna push it as hard as I do the Turbo CB7, so I don't know if I'm gonna break 300 on it. I might if she's feeling right, but I think honestly, guys, I'm gonna keep this one more around the 260 range. I don't know how many miles is on this motor. This isn't a JDM motor or anything, but I do think I'm just gonna do ARP studs in it and slap this thing into the Civic and put some boost to it. Cause what you gotta realize is F23s make a lot of torque. So if I make anything past 250 horsepower, I'm only making that in torque, 250 torque in a Civic that weighs 2,400 pounds, probably less than that. Like, it's gonna be freaking insane, guys, like insane. In a Civic with those Accord gears, man, when you put that shit in second and third and that shit just riding out, like, bro, we're gonna be causing some trouble with some V8 stuff. Like, I can tell it. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it, man. That's what I'm working on in the background. What's coming next though will be the F20B CG. I do have a transmission back here that's been laying on the floor for a couple months now. I need to go ahead and get that knocked out so that that'll be more drivable. And I also need to go ahead, I got some paint work we're gonna try to do to the engine bay while the motor's out. So we're gonna do a little stuff to it and start trying to prep it for this year. We will be respraying it. So yeah, it's just, I'm gonna get back into it, guys. I'm gonna get back into it, I promise you. So that being said, man, let me know in the comments your thoughts on this F23 on boost in the EK. Let me know what you're thinking, guys. Yeah, man, smack the like button for me. Let me know your thoughts down below. I will catch y'all next time. Remember, guys, respect all bills. Peace out.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?